ball out to the second baseman, right? But again, I'm trying to get this knob around, this barrel around into the ball as fast as I can.
Now just lean back a little bit, Chloe,
Okay?
when you do that.
Yeah, players, if you see somebody, feel free to give them a hand.
Yes, there you go.
This is another drill. You can do this, you can do this in your bedroom at night, right? Get a few minutes of this. This is the hardest part that we've found for our players that come in with the push swing, as we call it, to feel. I mean, we get in, we get a nice tight coil, and then they still want to push with the upper body. I mean, in our case, we're getting girls that came in, they got 10 or 12 years of muscle memory we're trying to reprogram now. So for you players and coaches, parents, just so you know, if you like this and like what you see, this is going to take some work. We've made an investment in time in this. I mean, if you look at our stats the last 3 years, our batting average has actually gone down since we put this in for a while. But with the belief that when we get it, it's going to start coming back. And we saw signs of that last year. Lots of balls in opposite field gaps and left center field gap, a lot of doubles. We actually had one team that looked at our spray charts and moved their right fielder into our right center gap and the center fielder into left center gap. We're getting what we want now. And being the 4th year in it now, we now have upperclassmen that this is the only swing they've ever done here. And so now it's getting to be their swing. If you get a minute, ladies, talk to any of these girls. Ask them if they would ever go back to their old swing if they had the chance. I mean, we didn't tell them what to say, so just feel free to ask them what they think of this swing versus their old swing. Okay? But the biggest thing that you're going to have to really work on, this coil and leaning back, that seems to come pretty quickly. It's a pretty easy move, and all I got to do is just tilt a little bit and it fires. It's this motion is the hard part to get, this upper elbow coming around and clearing a path for this barrel to come through. Okay? Okay, so let's break up again. Let's start with the group that was on the tee last over here again, and then the front toss, and we're just going to do snap and fire. So you're going to just get all that coil off the tee. Your front tosser is just going to throw it, and you're just going to snap into it. So now let's just do it. So you're going to get coiled up. Oh, here, step over here. Yeah, there you go. And you're just going to go to contact. So just coil, lean back over that hip, and snap. Yes, pretty good. Yep, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. No. Okay, nice. Now, yep, there you go. Yes, okay. Okay, because if you come around, you get right about here, and this elbow doesn't come up, now you got to push your hands through, and that's what happens. Okay,
so basically you're just like staying close to your body?
Yes, yes, yeah. Your upper body is like it's fused. It's just, everything comes together. Watch how, if I get to here to contact, all I do is rotate back, and I'm right back where I started. Okay. The only thing I'm adding is this snap, so I get into it, okay? Yes, yes. And I like a little bit of oppo there, because on this drill, if you're pulling it too much, that means you're not starting the knob out towards second, and so hitting it a little bit to the opposite field is good on this drill. Okay. Now, one thing to add this time, I want you to get to the barrel, again, underneath here as far as you can. So I want you to hit it high on the net as you can. That's going to make you lean back over that hip a little bit more, and you'll get even more firepower. Yes. Can you feel that? Okay, now, does that feel funny? I feel like you're leaning way back?
A little bit.
Okay, let's do it one more time. And this time when you hit it, freeze right where you're at after you make contact. Okay, now look, your head's right over your shoulder, over your back hip, over your knee. I mean, you're perfectly stacked right there. That's the beauty of this. I'm making contact here, and I've got all these big muscles into it, as opposed to coming out here on my front foot, and I just gave up all this, my big muscle power, right? Okay. And now, when you first start doing it, though, it feels like I'm going to fall right in the catcher's lap. But when you freeze and look, you can look right down your back leg, which is exactly what we want to see. Okay. Okay. Now take a full swing this time. Same thing. Snap oppo, lean back. Okay. Yep. And this one, everything that we talked about, just get coiled and pulled. So all I want you to think about this time is driving that elbow high, that front elbow high. Yes. You feel the difference? Yes. As soon as you get that elbow up, now that barrel's got a place to come screaming around into. Okay. If that elbow stays flat, I got no place to go, and then all of a sudden I kind of make that alligator arm swing, right? Okay, let's do one more. Yes. Nice. Can you feel that snap?
Yeah.
Good. Good. Okay, let's
She needs to go.
oh. Yep.
So yeah, try that.
Okay. All right. Why don't you talk her through it here, Mac, because we're adding just a little bit how a slapper would use this. Okay? Okay? Talk loud, you can hear my.
There you go.
Okay?
So we were just talking about how when she's going back,
Mm-hmm.
she can bring her hands back and still feel that scap pull.
Pull.
So it's about moving your whole body together, not just
Yep.
your lower half or just your upper half. You're moving it all together when you're slapping.
Yep.
Yeah, there.
Yep.
that
There.
was really good.
There. The only difference on this is bat path. Okay, if I'm a slapper and I want to try to hit a hard slap into the ground, my bat path is going to be steeper, right? Yes. Nice. Very nice. Can you feel that scap pull though? How that you get more whip when you hit it? And there. Good. Yes. Yes. That's going through the 5-6 hole. Atta girl. Okay. All right. Let's swap with a couple other. Find a couple other girls down here and have them. Why don't you ladies come on down here?
Thank you.
You get to be movie stars. Yay, huh?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Okay, so let's just do this drill first. So you're standing like you're facing the pitcher on this one. Nope, just like in regular. Yeah, there you go. Yep. And you're going to just get that nice tight coil, pull back, and then when you're ready, I want to be really light on this front foot. So I'm all this way. I could actually pick that up and hold it for a split second if I want. There you go. I'm going to get that tight pull with my elbow, and then my first motion is just snapping the barrel opposite and leaning back and just feeling it coming around. Okay, I have to get this a little bit closer because it's a nice tight turn. Okay, okay. Now that's what will happen a lot to start with. Okay, you came and the hands came through here this way, right? Okay, the feeling I want you to get is that feeling. Okay, okay. Grab that. Meg, bring me the turn tee. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, here, let's just do a couple of these first. Okay, so you're gonna hold it, yeah, that like a bat. Okay, so let's get right. Okay, so coiled, pull back, and now just turn right around like it's an axle. There you go. Feel that? Okay, lean back. There, that's all right. Okay, lean back as you snap. There, feel that motion? Good. All right, now grab your bat. Let's do the same thing. And you can even do it slowly. Just snap it. Yep. And get closer because hands are gonna be closer to your body. Yeah, you can get closer to the plate now. So just snap the barrel around. That's it. Yes, much better. There you go. There you go. That was no push at all. That was a snap in the barrel into it. All right. Let's do one more. Same setup. Okay, and this time as you snap this barrel, opposite field, again, I want you to hit underneath this as far as you can. It means you have to really lean back, hit it as high on the screen as you can. Yes, yes. Feel how you're getting behind the ball? That's what we talk to our girls a lot about, want to be behind the ball and then drive through it. We don't want to go out and get it, right? Very good. That looked good. Okay, let's take a swing here. Okay, let me move this back a little bit. All right, so you're gonna coil, yep. All right, now, upper body, keep your shoulder, this shoulder pointing here, just pull back with that elbow until you feel your scap pinch a little bit. Can you feel that get tight back there? Okay, that's the motion you want so you can still see the pitcher. And now you're gonna just lean back, snap the hands around, and let your hip bring you into the ball. Okay, okay? Right, right. Kind of the same thing, okay? So just getting your stance. You started, and then the hands pushed instead of snapping. Here, let's do the same thing with the, try this for a second. Okay, you can just bring them real close, like you're gonna swing, all right? And just twist it. That's the feel, there you go, that's it. Yes, that feel weird? Yeah. Okay, don't move the hands forward at all. Keep them right by that back shoulder. Just twist and lean back. Yeah, there you go, okay. There, elbow up, pull that scap tight, and now lean back and just twist it. There you go. That's the feeling you want. Yep, feel how it's turning right around my hands, okay? So the same thing here now. I'm not gonna push the hands, I'm just gonna snap that barrel around. Lean back over that hip as you snap the barrel to say, yeah, okay, yep. Overdoing it's fine. Yes, yes. Did that feel smooth?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that was a snap to it. All right. Okay, same thing now. Make sure you get the elbow up, pull tight there, and the thing that's going to set you up now, get really, really on this back leg so I can pick up my just front foot even. I'm so much weight there. As soon as I snap, right? Okay, swing the front foot down. Yep. Yep. Okay, it's just one more, just like that. Okay, and then we got to switch here. Whoa, that was the push with the hands. You didn't bring the barrel, yeah. Just swap elbows, snap that barrel around. Better, better. Our last drill, and we want to show you this one though, because this is important. This one we just call it the stork drill. And all we're going to do is we're going to start with our feet together. We're going to bring our front knee up, and then as we move out, as I go forward to this side, I want to pull back the equal amount with my upper half, right? As I stride out, I'm going to keep my balance over this back hip until I just get to the point where I can feel where I just got to swing, where this hip is going to slip over that femur. You'll feel it. You'll get here, pull, 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 and you just have to swing, okay? So Abby's going to demonstrate it for us. Okay. Okay, and as slow as you can do this drill. So she's going to go out, and as she pulls, her front leg goes forward, her upper body pulls back. There, takes all that slack out of it, right? One more time. Yes. Okay. So what this drill is enforcing is one is how we really call this a one-legged swing. I'm keeping my balance over this back leg. If I get forward too soon, one, I gave up that coil, I lose all that ground power you're getting, and now I'm back to a swing where I'm at the pitcher's mercy on timing. If I'm coiled here and I can keep coming forward as I'm pulling back, she's in her motion, and I can pull back, and the minute I want that ball, I can snap into it. That's where we get the timing back in our favor, okay? Okay, start with your feet together. Okay, now you're going to bring that front leg up, and as you move out the lower half, you're going to keep pulling back with your upper half, stay balanced over that back hip, and then when you're, yeah, there you go. Atta girl, Sammy. You'll just feel when that hip wants to slip, and it's time to swing. Just pull back, pull back, pull back. Yes, atta girl, good. So coaches, players, if you've liked what you've seen here today in these drills, I want to just caution you, this is not the flavor of a month swing. This is a lot of work. You're talking about changing a lot of muscle memory with these girls. In our case, we're getting girls that come in as freshmen at college. They've got 10 to 12 years of muscle memory pushing their arms through the zone. And that takes a lot to break. Now, we knew 4 years ago when we switched to this, we were going to pay the price for a while on batting average and slugging percentage. We probably even underestimated that. Our last 3 years have been a dip. A little bit of it's been unfortunate injuries, but most of it is just we're putting a new style in. Now we've got a group of girls and upperclassmen. Last year we started seeing the effects of it. Again, we actually had one defense switch where they put outfielders in the gaps just because we were hitting gaps so hard and so often. So if you go to this, be willing to take the time and put the practice in and make sure that you're going to give yourself some time, a year or two if you're in high school even. In our case, it's been 2 or 3 years to get it where we want it to be. But I think now from here on out, we're going to see real success. The other thing that gives us a real good feeling about this is if you watch Division I softball, everybody in the top, I don't know, at least the top 25 are swinging this way now. If you know what you're looking for, watching them on that back hip, watching the snap of the bat, where the batters are swinging when they want to, that slow load, that coil on the back hip instead of the loading the back thigh. It's rampant and spreading fast. So stay with it, and you'll see good results in time. Thank you. Okay, that'll about wrap it up today. A couple of key points to remember and take with you is one, the coiling around the back hip. We're not loading our thigh. How that gives us our timing back, puts your hitters in charge of the at-bat, not the pitcher. Okay? And two is was snapping the barrel around, that deep barrel turn instead of pushing our hands through the zone. If you remember those two things and work on those, you'll see amazing improvement with your hitters. If you have any questions, I can be reached at j_west4@charter.net, or check out my Twitter. It's at JDWest41. I talk about nothing about hitting on there, except hitting on there. And so if you got any questions, I would love to hear from you. Have a great season.